Ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to talk a little bit about Warzone. The new Season 1 update is here, Black Ops 6, and I have mixed opinions on it. My first thought is, man, this is like the best update ever. The other thought is, man, this is like the worst update ever. Let me explain. I'm going to go over what I really like about this update, and then we're going to go over what I really do not like about this update. So, I really like the movement that was introduced. Dude, the movement feels really, really good. Overall, I think I am a better player with this movement because I feel like I have more freedom over my character. I feel like I'm able to finesse in certain situations. I don't really have to turn around and then look back. I can constantly move around. Just the fluidity of movement feels really, really good. Now, there's also a con to that we'll go into the section I do not like. Another thing I really, really like is the stems. Oh my gosh, bro. Yes, please do not nerf this. I love the stems that get you out of certain situations. And honestly, it feels like Warzone 1, like MW 2019 stems, but like even a little better in my personal opinion. You guys aren't running stems, definitely run stems because it feels absolutely amazing. Now, there's some cons to this. Those are pretty much the only things I do like. I like the lighting update that they did to the map. I can see really clearly. I'm on 1440p, so it looks phenomenal. Dark spaces are still super dark for some odd reason. It's really hard to tell when people are there. Now, let's get into the things that I do not like. One of the biggest things I do not like right now is the update to audio. Audio is so bad, man. So bad. I don't know, bro. Audio just I don't know how we got worse audio. Cannot hear anything, and when we hear something, usually it's too late. I don't understand it. It's really bad. Time to kill seems super inconsistent. That's a netcode issue. I kind of figured that this would happen, but sometimes you either kill really fast, or it feels like it takes 20-30 bullets to kill somebody, and there's no way to know like when that will happen. Sometimes it's just like, hey, this guy should have been dead by now, but it's not. Desync is horrible, and you notice it a lot in the gulag where it matters the most, in my personal opinion, and it is just really annoying. Man, the desync is really bad. I won almost every single one of my gulags, but because a couple of them desync, I just absolutely get fried on my screen, and on his screen he's just shooting at me forever, and apparently I'm in a place where I don't even feel like I'm at. When you're looking at the kill cams, sometimes, you know, the kill cams could be bugged. We don't know. That's super annoying. All of the bugs, man. So Tactical Brit did a really good video on this, but it seems like we have gone back to literally Warzone, like when it first came out. Like, all the bugs were introduced, like all the quality of life updates aren't in there. It just like default way back when Warzone 3, I guess you could say, like launched after Warzone 2. It's just a mess. Going back to the audio, I could hear score streaks literally across the map. That is something that's really annoying. And it's the audio. It's just really bad. I don't know how they can fix it, but it definitely needs an update. Certain guns like the sway and everything, it's really bad. It's like previous Warzone, which is just super annoying. Like, without all the updates and everything, it's like they went back to the original engine and just started from scratch there, introducing a bunch of bugs and everything, which I could see why they did that, and they're probably just going to work up to it and like reintroduce everything that we already had in Warzone. So it's like we take 2 steps forward but 5 steps back, kind of a deal. And it's just really annoying that we don't have a smooth launch, and I'm really scared for when Verdansk comes in, what's going to happen with that integration. I guess only time will tell. Movement feels amazing when it works. It feels clunky when it does not work. there's weird delays in the movement. Everything should be nice and fluid. It should feel nice and fluid. But like there's like some fatigue, like say if I'm sprinting to the side, like, and I try to like jump over to the side, sometimes like when I land, there's like that fatigue there where I can't like jump and then like land and slide out of it, right? It's really annoying. Sometimes when I'm moving to the side, I want to slide to the side, and that's just really annoying. Like I can't slide to the slide because I have fatigue of when I was attack sprinting, and there's like no bar or anything that you can see to like, hey, you are out of attack sprint, right? It's just something that you kind of have to guess, and it's not, it seems like it's a random, like sometimes you can be sprinting forever and do the move and then like slide to the side, and then other times you're just running and it just doesn't seem like there's no reason why you can't slide to the slide, but then like it's just a really short slide and it's like I can't go any further, I'm out of breath type of a deal, when you shouldn't have that, like especially when you just start your attack sprint. So that's also really annoying. But with all that being said, the biggest issue is I played this on mouse and keyboard a couple of games. The mouse input feels horrible. Tracking, visual recoil, everything about the mouse input feels absolutely horrible. But when you go over to controller, everything feels buttery smooth, feels fine, like aiming's perfectly fine. You don't notice it at all. Mouse and keyboard, it just feels like there's sometimes some random desync, like there's sometimes like there's a random like, oh, my bullets aren't hitting, right? Like I'm on the target but it's not hitting. And it had this happen in like Modern Warfare 2, and it looks like that's back to where like the center of your screen really isn't the center of your screen, so your bullets can go slightly off. And when you're on a controller like I am, or right now, you really don't notice that. In the gameplay, you don't notice that all my bullets are hitting, but because of aim assist. But when you're on mouse and keyboard, you don't know where that's at. So sometimes it just feels like, man, I'm hitting this guy, but none of my bullets are connecting, and that's really important in gunfight. And I don't know when this is going to be fixed, but it's super annoying. I feel you if you're on mouse and keyboard. I personally think you should switch over to controller. You're going to have way more fun. Another thing is that the random mouse accel that you get now, it's a liking to the feeling of when Cold War first launched, where there's like random mouse accel sometimes, where like sometimes mouse input felt really good, but there's times like when you're in a gunfight and people are shooting back at you that you don't have control over your mouse. I don't feel this so much in a multiplayer, but I do feel it a lot in Warzone, and it's really annoying. But that's my overall thoughts and opinions. This video is really long. Let me know down in the comment section below, what do you guys think? I really am enjoying Warzone at the moment, because I'm on controller and I don't feel a lot of these things, but I know a lot of you are playing on mouse and keyboard, and I know a lot of you are probably struggling with this whole integration. So let me know down in the comment section below. I'll be going over a multiplayer review of this season in the next video, so stay tuned for that. As always, guys, remember to stay blessed and stay humble, and I'll catch you in another video. Peace.
1v1v1, yeah. 1v1v1. God, fuck out of here. No.